We are working on GMetrix PowerPoint Project Review 1. We're in the first part of this project called Taking Your Company Green. The first task wants us to go ahead and change the size of our slides in this presentation. To do that, we'll go to the Design tab here at the top. We're in the Customize group. We want to go ahead and click Slide Size dropdown, and we're going to select Custom Slide Size. In the Slide Size for, we're going to click that dropdown, and what we want to select is Ledger Paper. We'll go ahead and click OK. And it tells us to go ahead and ensure fit, so we'll select that. We'll go ahead and check that we completed that task. This task wants us to go to the master slide view and make some changes. So we're going to go to the View tab here at the top. In our Masters Views group, we're going to select Slide Master. We're going to go ahead and slide to the top of this view because what we want to do is begin here on the Slide Master, the main Slide Master. And it tells us here that it wants us to display the current date on all slides except our title slide. To do that, we'll go to the Insert tab here at the top. We're going to go to the Text group. We'll select Header and Footer. Include on Slide. We'll go ahead and select Date and Time. And what we want to do is also check this box that says Don't Show on Title Slide. And we'll click Apply to All. The next part of this task wants us to go ahead and make some changes to the text style and size. So we're going to go ahead and select our first line here. And on my computer, it's very hard to see. It might be on yours as well, but I have that title selected. Now we're going to go to the Home tab, and it tells us to go ahead and change this font type. So we're going to go ahead and look for it. And then we're going to change the font size to 36. The next part of this task wants us to go ahead and select the first level. And what we're going to do is change this also. It says Century Gothic Body. And for me, it was already done. And it also already has the size for me, so we'll leave that the same. We'll go to the second level here. It tells us it's the same font, which is already selected, but we need to change the font size. So we'll go ahead and click in there and we'll go ahead and type in 22 and hit enter. And then the last part of this step wants us to go to the title slide layout, which is not the slide that we're on now. It's the second one. If you're not sure what master slide you're editing, make sure you hover over it before you select it. If you look next to my cursor, it says title slide layout. So that's where we want to make these changes. It tells us to go ahead and select our title here. We want to make sure that the font is the same, and it is. This time we're going to go ahead and change this size to 54. Type that in and hit enter. And it tells us that our subtitle needs to be Century Gothic, which it is, and we just need to change the font size to 18. We'll go ahead and check that we completed this task, and we're going to go to the Slide Master tab here at the top and close out of it.